Alrighty. Move that mouse out of the way. Okay, let me just fix one thing before we do everything here. Make sure this is set up properly. Need 2 seconds. Advanced audio. -9.8. And enable that. Okay. So, welcome everybody. We are playing Aethus, a game I played recently as a Let's Try This, and it launched today as 1.0. And I wiped my save so we can start up brand new. Start game. Everything as supposed to be. Alright, Astral Resource Corporation beneath the mining colony of Invermark on the planet Aethus. This, I believe, is just their tutorial.
Right, out we get. Back up here twice in one day. I must be crazy.
Eve, why are we here so late in the day? Everyone's gone home.
No idea, pal. Trudy had it down as an urgent job, and we need the overtime credits. Alright, let's open it up.
Open the door.
Oh, crappy lowest bidder machinery. Roland, take down a message for Junior Engineer Stewart.
Hit me.
Alex, Maeve again. Door to mining claim 749 is on the fritz. Sounds like the servo needs replacing. Again. Get it done first thing, please.
Message sent. So, how are we getting in?
There's an old access shaft we can use. Back up the other passage.
The other passage? Isn't that where we're supposed to go?
Now we're all gonna have to do a workplace tidiness.
Oh, it's back here, okay.
Seminar tomorrow. Great.
Boom, 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 boom. Is it back here? Nope, that's an invisible wall. I was in the right spot. Okay. Camera movement, the controls. Do. Controls part 2. Hey. Aren't I supposed to get up over here or something? There we go. Access shaft. Alright.
This call will be recorded.
Maeve, I was expecting to hear from you by now.
That cost-effective door mechanism you ordered is on the fritz. Again. We're taking the old shaft into the claim.
Time is money. Chop chop.
Start mining some stuff.
Maeve, look! Kaolinite!
Ugh, extraction team is getting sloppy. Well, may as well grab it while we're here.
Pop it all. There you go. I also find it kind of wild that one dev made all of this. Calendite.
Sky sapphires. Those weren't on the prospecting report.
Weird. That means the team wouldn't have had the gear to extract them.
Lucky my laser has a charge mode. Remember to build up the energy sphere to crack the nodes.
Are you trying to teach your grandmother to suck eggs right now, Roland?
Well, it never hurts to have a wee reminder. You are 35 now, Maeve.
Do. Alright, so this is the other way down there.
This call will be recorded.
Maeve, finally. The board have decided to trigger the accelerated extraction protocol.
What? We're almost down to the mineral seam.
The latest data shows more than just that seam.
Of course. Sky sapphires.
That's right. A pleasant surprise for everyone. Ultra in demand for our luxury adornments division. So, we need extraction completed by tomorrow.
I don't know. This whole area is unstable.
We've adjusted for that. Everything will be fine. Just do a quick scan to confirm the explosives are in position, and we all get a nice 0.4% efficiency bonus.
I guess everything's okay.
Everything looking okay? That's great. Now, there should be a crate containing the arming key nearby. The code is 1992.
Boop, 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 boop.
Okay, use the key to arm the charges, Maeve.
You got it.
Maeve, my projections show these explosives could collapse the entire mine. We have to get out of here.
What? The Invermark colony is above us. People could be hurt. We need to stop it.
How? The charges are armed.
We can override them with my... Oh no. I left my data pad at the RPC when we arrived.
Go,
Wonder if I make
Maeve.
it here in
We
time
have to use that access.
do I get to
Oh, stupid broken door.
survive?
The system says you're at a safe distance, maybe. Ready to go?
I am definitely not at a safe distance.
I told you we've run the numbers. It's fine. I'll just go ahead and start the countdown now you're clear. Done. Ping me once the dust settles. Toodles.
Run, Maeve! Run!
It won't let me go up. Okay, so you're stuck here no matter what.
We're not gonna make it.
Keep running!
Boop, boop. Astral Resource Corporation Mineral Processing Station, the surface of Aethus, several months later.
This is humiliating.
Hush you. Spare parts can't talk.
Arc ID confirmed. Designation, Maeve. Role, Lead Geotechnical Engineer. Access granted for work duration of 19 minutes, 54 seconds.
This'll be our ticket out. Screw Ark and their soul-sucking grind.
We have to find the right mining claim first. There are 672 for sale today.
Grandad only told us pieces, but with the help of a genius AI drone,
With truly majestic information processing capabilities.
we can use Ark's secret mining data to identify which one was Grandad's old claim. Just need to connect Trudy's broken refining manager to a yield arbiter.
Without triggering security.
Okay, Roland, you're up. Or should I say, in.
You know I can float, right?
And if you did, Ark would immediately detect your anti-grav drive.
System accessed. Correlating refining and yield data with your granddad's stories. No results.
Damn it.
Hey, Maeve. Are those thermocouplers realigned yet? That refining manager is scheduled to restart in 41 seconds.
I don't like Trudy.
And any loss of output will be deducted from your pay.
Done soon, Trudy.
32 trillion credits in minerals a year. But they'll cut our maintenance fees any chance
Oh,
they...
672, Roland. We need to track it down faster. He talked about a speculatus, something.
Searching. No match.
Oh, what are we looking for, Grandad?
Maeve, we're almost out of...
There was a Kappa. Oh, what was it? Module. Kappa module.
Searching. Claim packet cosign. Kappa AZ1 torn.
Hey, you okay?
What?
I don't think Roland's okay.
Why?
You just.
No time. Claim ID is AZ1.
Whew. Let's take a look.
Last occupant 35 years ago. Middle of nowhere. Estimated yield value is low. You'll need a loan, even with all your savings. Not going to be much left for supplies. Hope you like cactus juice.
Worth it to be free of these parasites. Middle of nowhere's just a bonus. Lots of privacy, so we can track down whatever the Kappa module is.
Maeve, I have rated your performance as sufficient but requires improvement. If you are done, your next assignment is...
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely done. They tell you if you work hard and keep your head down, anyone can make a life working here. It's not really life, though, not after they're done with you. Tired and empty and dead inside. I'm not gonna let it happen to me. No more scraps while they feast. Buying Grandad's old claim cost everything I had, but at least now, everything I do for me. And Roland. I just hope whatever he wanted us to find under Aethus is worth it.
So bright. Okay. Now that the cutscene's over, we can begin.
Surprised Trudy let you keep your suit after we left, Maeve. Are you not going to get a bit hot in there?
I bought it off the scrap heap after what happened at the Invermark.
Give me all that cactus.
This thing saved my life, so I had it repaired. And no, it's air conditioned.
Well, la-dee-da. Come on, we're nearly there.
With what arc charged for the shuttle, you think we'd be closer to the claim?
Not too far now, just through this canyon.
So do I only get biomass from these guys here? Yeah, just biomass. Okay. I just like watching the whole thing crumble. I know I'm gonna need biomass for a bunch of stuff, and I'm gonna need cactus fruit for nourishment. That's what I remember from the demo. I do have a weight limit though. Biomass doesn't seem to do much. We also know where to come back to for a bunch of biomass.
But unless you have an anti-
Hey, Reginaldo. Doing good, friend. Doing good. Playing a new game today. This one went to 1.0 today, actually. And I did a let's try this for this, which I posted up Wednesday for members. Went live earlier today.
I'm starving.
For everybody else, I had trouble with the audio for the video, but
I did try and get you to
I
pack an
digress.
extra nutrient bar, but you said, and I quote,
we're enjoying a new game today.
Roland will
That's what
find
matters.
fish when we get there. It's an adventure.
Weirdly good and fresh.
Yeah, I hadn't heard about it until Next Fest. Mugen actually brought it to my attention, and then I gave it a whirl, and I liked it a lot.
Let's warm up your laser with something easy.
It's
to
an
start with.
isometric survival crafter where you have total control of the camera. It's not like you're stuck at a fixed point of view. But it's also only made by a single dev, which is incredible to me.
But anything much further, and you'll not be a happy bunny.
The amount of content that seemingly it will offer. The systems at play.
Plenty of time for exploring later, Maeve. Let's go and get the outpost set up.
Well then, little robot man who's picking on me the whole time. I guess I will.
We're here.
This is it.
Yeah, one singular
This is
dev.
It doesn't look like much right now, but with a little
A
bit of
brick,
luck,
part scrap.
we'll be up and running
You
in
got
no
it.
time.
Doesn't look like much. It looks like a barren desert filled with scrap.
Is, but it's what's underneath us that matters.
True. I was kind of hoping for something a wee bit more impressive.
Oh, there's a bunch that you can do later on. Like the base building can get pretty intricate.
Agreed. Then we can figure out how to start looking for this Kappa module Grandad mentioned.
I like games that take the approach of we're gonna go like low res, low poly kind of approach, and they don't really focus too heavy on the way a game looks because they're more concerned about how it plays. That's what I like the most. So I got all this scrap. All this scrap. That's gonna give me chunks of that. Go to the cactus. Alright. So, build mode. Facilities. Natural. Make a makeshift forge. No, the map is static. The map is 100% static from what I've experienced so far. But it could be that just this area is static. Who knows?
Right. First priority, shelter.
Agreed. Night will be falling soon, and we don't want to be stumbling around in the dark when a dust storm hits.
I need
Can you
5.
come up with specs for a shelter using this scrap?
Done. Already in your blueprint library.
Four and 5. So now we do structures and habitats. What was the button to go to like a different view? Like this, okay. I'm getting my games mixed up. Build, structures, U. Can make a bed. Alright, so it's time to make a bed. What does it take to make a bed? 2 of those. Doop 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 doo. Furniture, bed. There we go.
A roof over your head and a place to lay it when you get tired. I must say, this outpost is coming along swimmingly.
Roland, it's a metal box with a bed in it. It's not exactly the Sagua Palace.
All great adventures have humble beginnings. Now, there are a couple of things you might like to do to prepare for our first expedition.
Let me guess. Somewhere to store all the riches we're inevitably gonna find?
Yes, and somewhere to cook something a bit heartier than a cactus fruit. You're wasting away.
Oh yeah.
There are also some interesting areas nearby that I saw on our way in. We should check them out.
True enough. Okay, let's go get the lay of the land before we hurtle off into the underground to make our fortune.
That's the spirit.
Compass and
Mark some
scanning.
areas of interest
Okay.
on your compass.
I finally arrived. Wait a minute.
Yep,
What happened?
not the tastiest thing, but it's helping.
Once we get set up,
Oh, wait a
you'll be
minute.
able to start cooking hot food. Don't worry.
Every single conversation I have with Roland is on here. That's pretty cool. Alright, inauspicious start. I finally arrived at the claim. I have to admit, my initial impression is underwhelming. The rustling remains of the previous expedition here lie all around me. They're long gone now, and I know they apparently didn't have much success. But with all of Granddad's stories about this claim and some sort of Kappa module, there has to be a reason he'd want me to come here. That said, I can't help but feel apprehensive. I've risked everything in this venture, and if I can't make this expedition a success, I'm gonna end up slinking back to Ark with my tail between my legs, begging for my old job back. This has to pay off. Okay. Conduct a suit scan at the Oasis. Well, there's something over here. Here's the Oasis. Give me that.
Oh, an oasis. Lucky. At least we'll have some drinkable water.
Hang on, Maeve. Let's just double check. Give it a scan and let's see. Drinkable is definitely a relative term for the water here.
Oh, how come?
All the complex amino acids and odd RNA fragments I'm picking up mean you'll definitely want to purify this water before you drink it.
No scooping it up with my bare hands then.
Ugh, afraid not.
Wow, that's a big hole.
Yes, it
Can't even
is.
see the bottom.
Fire off a suit scan. Maybe we can get a return bounce from whatever's down there. No return bounce. It really is deep. Maybe if we brought some external scan charges like I'd suggested, Maeve.
There's no way I was lugging that much across the desert. We had to travel light to get here. It's fine. The crater's not important. Don't worry about it.
What's this guy? No idea what that is. Let's see. I got some new journal stuff. Project Gaia personal log. This desert heat is brutal, but I like to come out here sometimes, though, just to think. Maybe it's the time taken on the trek up, or perhaps the fresh breeze of the air up here. Either way, clarity of purpose often comes quickly, not like down there. The ARC satellites will have been retasked by now, so the likelihood of anyone spotting me is almost non-existent. Still, these trips are a calculated risk. Worth it, though, when my resolve wavers. TL. There was something else I picked up. Oh, it was a blueprint. But I also want to know how to get into this. If I wanted to. Let's sit. Nice. Alright. Get up. Silly lady. It's locked via a code, and a code that I don't have. What's this?
Waterfall of blood.
A bloodfall.
A bloodfall? That bodes well. Give it a scan. Okay, good news. Not a blood waterfall. It is just water. High levels of aluminium oxide, though. And silicates. Phenocrysts. Carbonyl sulfide. Whenever it flows from, the temperature is high.
Alright, get to the cave entrance. Delicious fruit. What's in here? Water, terraforming charges, and solazine tablets. Generate a decent amount of weight. I'm gonna have to make a storage. Myself some building materials. Gonna make a storage container. I don't have any crates. All I need's the one. I'll make two. Storage you. Let's put this. Okay, so you go by weight. So take the food, leave everything that's not consumable behind. Alright, there's the cave entrance.
Tracks coming and going through this cave. I guess the previous expedition came and went through here.
Certainly looks that way. Suit scan time.
Yep. I'm detecting plenty of minerals as well as the remnants of man-made structures. Once we're ready, I'd say this is where we start heading underground.
Maeve, I reviewed that last cave scan.
Anything interesting?
There's a dense energy reading in there. Artificial and strong.
Strong enough that we could use it to power a basic habitat?
Distinctly possible. When you're ready, head into the caves and let's explore.
Got it, Roland. One small step. I've constructed the beginnings of my outpost here, though there's not much to be said for it yet. I know that human discovery has always advanced by standing on the shoulders of giants, but I do wish I'd been able to prepare a little more, instead of needing to cannibalize the scrap of those who came before me. Oh well, no room for ego now. I have shelter to protect me from the dust storms. That's the important thing. Time to head underground and see what we're working with here. Roland says he's detecting energy readings, but which might be useful for expanding the outpost, so I'll check out that first. Maybe more shoulders to stand on? Question mark.
Ah, get a whiff of that toxic, dangerous air. Oh, you'll need to be careful with how long you stay down here, Maeve.
Short trips are okay for now, but
What's
I'm
that?
gonna need
Glow
some
sticks.
upgrades if we're gonna get much further in.
Maeve, look! Our first node!
Ah, this is it. The mother lode.
Haha, you're right. It's mainly dirt and rock. But there are resources we can use to upgrade the outpost.
Regolith node. Rookie miner. I'm working on that one. Let's go. Alright, what's inside the
energy
box?
readings are coming from that crate. Check it out. An RTG? Ha! Well, that would explain the energy readings.
What does RTG stand for? Because I know that was in Astroneer as well.
We can build a proper habitat with this bad boy.
The last expedition here obviously did a sloppy job of cleaning up after themselves. Well, let's head back to the surface.
Buildable objects to unlock 45-degree connector for... Oh. Let's get out of here in a moment. I want to finish mining as much as I can carry. Which is just about now because I'm also running low on air. Drink can and can stack.
Running low on air.
There's the way out, okay. Let's get out of here. So I have glow fruit. Never seen that before.
Now that you've got that RTG, let's get a basic habitat built.
Terraforming charges allow you to clear outcrops. Let's say terraforming. From the surface to make way for your outpost. Different charges will clear different outcrops. You can hover cursor over an outcrop to see a pop-up for what type of charge is required. Have a radius of clearance so it can be worth trying to clear multiple outcrops at once. So, medium outcrop. Oh, those things. So if I have you and I put you to like hotbar 1 and I said, hey, medium outcrop. Oh, nice. That's actually pretty sweet. Okay. Put stuff in the boxes. What am I supposed to do here? Construct a basic habitat. Place the power source within the basic habitat. Okay, so I need to make a 5. Gotta give me some more scraps. No room in inventory. Wonderful. And I'm encumbered? How don't I do that? That ain't cool, man. Where you gotta go. 55 of 60. Didn't it say 70 before? Where's the deposit similar? That's maxed. I can take the... Oh, I still have too much. Drop this stuff off. There you go. Alright, so now in this one we'll put this. Alright, we're good. So, I need to make a basic habitat. I need one more. 5. Then you have you. Right. Construct a basic hab. Where am I going to be in relation to... Let's put this here. Right, it's gone. Alright, so if we put this hab right here, structures, basic habitat. I'm in the way. Structures, basic hab. Yeah. Need an access platforms. Need 2. Do. Those.
Now that we're up and running with a proper habitat, we're gonna need some more building materials.
Definitely. There's only so much scrap around here to melt
Power to
down.
function. This is shown
We
for each
really
blueprint
should
and
get a
build
legal
mode displayed in the
printer, though.
construction. Okay.
There's an entire planetary crust right here to help us.
Good plan. The regolith
Power
we
to
gather
the
from the nodes in the
outposts.
caverns will provide us all the building materials
Power
we
level
need.
drops below 0, then all facilities will cease functioning. Okay. Power. RTG. Oh, so that... Oh, okay. Got how that whole thing worked. Drop this. Here? No, that's a bad spot. There.
Excellent work, Maeve. A nice little habitat, I must say.
Yep. A lot better than that
Construction
little
drone.
metal box, right?
Very much so. Plus, thanks to the RTG we found, It has power!
Now we can really get things started with some proper equipment.
Indeed. Plenty of facilities to construct in order to start processing
Regolith
those resources from
printer.
the caverns.
We can start exploring deeper underground as well. Oh, there is bound to be good stuff down there.
All of my little side missions require me to make 5 more of, so I need 10 scrap. Two, 3. Seven, 8, 9. Oh, I have 12. Okay, I've got 12 scraps now. Now I can make 6 of these little things. Let's move you to closer to here. That'll make a regolith printer. I think I needed how much for that? 5. So now if I make a facility regolith printer. There
That's
we
the
go.
printer set up.
Lovely. The regolith of the planet's surface.
Oh,
makes for
regolith.
excellent building material.
I also have a bunch of stone that the printer won't accept. We'll need to crush it down to get anything usable from it.
There's metal ore in here as well. So, it's worth getting a smelter built.
First one to make the dew catcher. So I can be a moisture farmer. And 2 scraps. So I will need scraps for some things, which is interesting. Just not like everything. Nothing out of that whole piece. Okay. Right. Moisture. Farmer. Let's have you be like here. What does this do? So in 12 minutes, it'll get me a bottle of water. Okay. Alright. What else do we have? Stone crusher, basic smelter. Gonna make a stone crusher. Facilities, stone crusher, and then a makeshift, then a basic, this guy, stone crusher. So 10 of this produced, oh, that's in my box. Take all of that, please. And this and this. So we can have you make more of these. And you crush this down. Did I have the little guy left or no? No. Basic smelter requires how much? 5 of those ores and 10 of you. We'll have that at least. I just needed, have enough, okay. Facilities, basic smeltery deltery. So, calcianite ore makes iron bars. This stuff makes... Leave this alone.
Maeve, your first metal bar. Are you proud?
I guess. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, though.
Scrap in a plant-powered junk box any day.
Those days are gone. Now you can melt scrap in a high-energy furnace powered by a nuclear battery. The inexorable march of technological progress.
Scrap becomes building material, ore becomes bars. Okay. But what about... I'm going to make a grill? Oh, that's a lot of options now. Placeables. Platforms. I should probably put one of these outside. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's been in early access for a little bit. Scrap grill. It kind of reminds me of that other game I played a little bit with the way the camera controls and the aesthetic, Lens Island. Kind of reminds me of that vaguely. Frontier cooking. Cactus fruit can become that. Oh. And basic mushroom soup. I have no mushroom. Cave mushrooms plus water and 2 of those. So what does it give me as a benefit is the question. I guess I'll just make a bunch of cactus fruit. We'll get a bunch of biomaterial. Now I have food. I need more energy and nutrition than a normal cactus would. Right. Gotta find cave mushrooms for that. Cool. Do I have any new storage? I do have new storage. Alright, so you, I'm gonna put over here. I guess we'll go this way with it. Do I not have enough? Oh, I don't have enough of that guy. This. Hey, Frank. Duplicate. Alright, so can I pull stuff out from here? Too far away. Right. So this is going to be organics, maybe? And this is going to be medium, small, like this stuff. Okay. Oh, eat the meal I made. That would be you.
A hot meal, finally. Gotta keep on top of my nutrition while I'm working. I always feel a lot stronger when I've eaten well.
Yeah, oh, so this is like Valheim with how food works. Okay. You won't die from hunger. Kind of gives you buffs. Where's this cave I gotta go to? Where is this heckin' cave? There it is. Alright, so we gotta look for mushrooms. We gotta look for a pad that has a key code or something on it in here. Over here. Delectable.
Look, Maeve.
Whoa, how you doing, Frank?
Site. This doesn't look nearly as wrecked as everything we've seen before.
Biomass generator.
Perhaps there are supplies we could scavenge.
Ooh, I'll take that. New journal entry put in. Okay. Automated drill. What? Doing good? Good to hear, friend. Good to hear. I gotta get back to the air place.
Maeve, watch your oxygen levels.
I know, I know. Alright, we can sit here and recharge our stuff. Project Gaia, personal log was this one. The drill site is a resounding success. We, very quickly after we started drilling, we began pulling up high-yield ore samples. We've sent up a smelter to work full-time processing them. With such promising results, we're going to have to advance to the next stage of expedition immediately and call for the next group of personnel. We'll be heading deeper into the site via the tunnels on the north side of the entrance cavern, where we'll set up a forward outpost. Lee out. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty neat little survival crafter. It's got like simple aesthetics, voice acting everywhere, base building. It like scratches all of the, it hits all the marks that I look for in like a cozy. Like this is probably going to be a cozy kind of survival crafter, which I like. Also,
this appears to be a serious rockfall. Wait, look, behind it.
Is that module.
Correctamundo. That is an ARC self-contained habitat module.
Ooh.
Why is there still
Also,
a
this whole game is made by
handle?
one
The
person,
previous expedition
solo
left
dev,
long ago.
Unknown.
which was
Perhaps you
is
can gain
kind of silly
access
to me,
find
like
out.
in a good way, silly.
I can't climb this. Can you get us through? The rock seems pretty tough.
Not without an upgrade. They really defanged me when we left ARC.
Feeling a little weak without your big bad Weezer fangs.
Well, if you want my
That's
Weezer flags
stored on
back,
my data
I've
pad
got to get
now.
reconnected to the ARC network.
Bottle
Until
of
then,
water.
though, my calculations show that basic mining explosives are likely capable of breaching this rockfall.
Okay, we can do that. I'll need to build a crafting bench back at the outpost, but I should be able to refine everything I need from what we can find round here.
Wonderful. Goal updated. Manufacture mining explosives at crafting bench and gain access to mysterious habitat.
Well, the mystery is basically
Aha!
like,
An oxygen dome.
Perfect. That will certainly
Hold on,
help
let them
us
finish
get
talking.
further into the caverns.
Yep. Arctech is pretty cutting edge when it comes to anything that'll let them push their workers harder for longer.
Just remember, the domes won't be effective if you
Crafting
overuse them.
so the mystery is that, like, it's one of those games where, like, you know, you start off a grunt essentially, and you save up enough money to buy your own little plot of land, but you buy a plot of land where your grandfather has told you stories that this place was, like, you know, the best place, like it's like the hidden gem, but when you get here it's all desolate and abandoned, and it's like, why did your grandpa lie to you, kind of thing. So it's, I guess, trying to figure out the mystery of the world you're on now is part of it. Alright, so Stone Crusher, Regolith Printer, and a Smelter. Oh, I need 2 of those. Let's put this, these, all the inorganic things. And then this one gets all the organics. Wonder if I'm close enough that I could pull from storage for this? Yes. Hey there, Ombi, how you doing?
Maeve, you look shattered. Maybe take a break?
A break? Never. Maybe I will. Let me go take a nap in my pod over here. Sleep till the morning. Alright. We have some journal things. Well, that water pump's junked. Well, that's the water pump junked. I'm not exactly sure why Tanya asked me to knock out one of our only sources of fresh water, but she's the boss. I'm not telling her, but I've left some schematics on the pump's computer just in case she changes her mind and I have to come back and get it going again. If I've learned anything in my time, it's that the higher-ups can always change their mind later. That's great for you, person. Alright, so this is the next main story quest. So these are like the main story pieces. These are just like things you find throughout, kind of. Yeah, this is like a chill survival craft exploration game, and I'm all about trying to be like chill for now, I guess. The passage deeper into the underground has been blocked by a large cave-in, but I can see an old Ark standard habitat behind the rockfall. An opportunity for some early salvage? Without access to the Ark network, I can't purchase the upgrade needed to power up Roland's laser, his fangs as he likes to call them, and breach this rockfall. Never mind that, I don't have any credits left to buy it anyway. Roland himself figured out a solution, fortunately. I knew I kept him around for a reason. And to mine resources in the cavern, construct and find a facility, or find facilities that can refine these resources into others. Make a crafting bench, explosives, blast the rocks. I may need to make more than one set of explosives to create a usable passage. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Making bombs. A boomba. First I have to make a crafting bench, which is 15 of those guys. Gross. Well, now I have a bunch of them, so maybe we're okay. Alright, so if I want to make a... Oh, that's a large bench. Okay, so what about if I remove you? And I put... Yeah, it's today's the day it launched. So it makes sense to do it today. Alright, so we have a small connector. Or we can go a whirly-burly connector. Short connector into a... I don't have enough. How many do I need for that? 20? I have 14, so that means I gotta get a bunch more. I'll be right back. Well, hold on. If I were to... dismantle the bed. Alright, now I have enough. Right. So now build structures standard hab. Why can't I do that here? Terraformable terrain. Oh, I see. Gotta get my... medium and smalls we have. Oh, that's a large? Oh, son of a gun. I don't have any purples. Only got smalls and mediums, man. Well, what if I move everything? Because it seems like you could just move things pretty simply. If I just say move. Okay, I like that. Dismantle, and then we want to build. Okay, the building in this game is fantastic. That's probably something that can be terraformed. Yeah. Get rid of this stuff. Yeah, Frank, I would say definitely it's good for now. It's good. It's good. I likes. Platforms here. And also here. Oh, I need how much for that? Platforms. I need 2. I only have how much? Not enough, apparently. Can I get water yet? Yes. Alright, so in here is a lot bigger. So, facilities, I have to get 15 of those again. Alright, so we just spent a lot on that. So we're going to go back into the cave. Mine some more regolith. Or regolith. I know I saw some more. Yeah, there's some. Plus there's all this scrap. That's sandstone. This is regolith. So what I don't get is if the air is toxic in here and there's a hole in the top of this cave, is it really a cave if there's a hole in the top? That also undoes the entirety of what Core Keeper is. Like, Core Keeper is the same kind of thing. You're in a cave, but you can punch holes in the sky for light. Okay. I believe that's all of the... Nope, it's not. Inventory's full. Okay, we gotta move before I lose more energy. And,
I'll need some more air soon.
yeah. Alright. This should be enough stuff to put into the base. Yeah, I know. I know what my tasks are. Pump all that in there. Pump all that in there. Just bought it and downloading? Nice. I think that's enough to make the bench, right? 15 and 2. Let's go. Oh, the fact that that whoever made this game put craft from storage and it could be anywhere in the base. Leaps and bounds better than most. Alright, so that looks like that. I'm gonna put this actually in the corner. Move. That just looks better. Alright, so within here now, crafting panel. Mining explosives. Oh, I can make drill bits and frames and electron. This I don't think was in the demo. Craft. I have just enough. They said to make more than one though, so I have to go and get some ore from you. Sometimes it is better. You're not wrong. So drop these in here, these in here. I'm gonna make us. Oh, I'm gonna put this guy here. Rotate. Make another one of those.
Good job, Maeve. Explosives crafted.
Ah, now we can get through that rockfall and see what's on the other side.
Alright. Also, I want to make some stairs out of here. A platform. Basically, when I played the demo, after using these explosives, that's where it ended. So I have no clue what's next. Absolutely zero. Let's see.
Silica you just picked up.
Silica?
Yes! We'll need it to craft the electronics required for the trade node, so that we can connect to the ARC network and buy our first upgrade.
Okay, cool. Sounds like you're telling me I should keep blowing up stuff to find more.
No need to sound quite so happy, but yes, collect plenty. Then, let's get the trade node built and get that upgrade, so I can mine it without you destabilizing the cavern.
Nice. I'll read that in a minute. I don't know the code. I gotta get to this thing.
Maeve, your air supply is running out.
I know.
Look at this place.
Whoa.
It's practically pristine.
It is.
This is
eerily well
huge.
preserved.
This is great for us.
Really? If I had ears, they'd be standing on end right now. This doesn't feel right.
Ugh, Roland. Lighten up. This is going to help us a ton in getting the outpost going. And gives us a staging post in the caverns.
A bunk
Let's
bed?
keep looking around.
Covered data. Failed to recover 137 entries, successfully recovered 1. We've set up a forward habitat and barracks. The clifftop position provides us an excellent view of the lower caves, and the route back to the surface is short from here thanks to a small passage we've discovered nearby. The cave system is just as extensive as our initial survey suggested. We're detecting both large numbers of kaolinite and other minerals across the expanse of the cavern, which bodes well. I'll be sending out a work team to set up scanning and drill sites once we get the cargo elevator up and running. Lee out. Also, we got more. Explosives are rigged and ready. I insisted on checking everything over myself. I trust Hoffman, he's an excellent engineer, but I have to be sure. Everything has to go correctly now. There's too much at stake, no going back. And then that's what we've just read. Clifftop living. I've made it past the cave-in and entered the abandoned habitat. This place is nothing like the wrecks and scraps I've passed before now. This is very different. It must be a remnant of the previous expedition, but the power is on. The hab is generating... Whoa! Demantis, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. How you doing today? It must be a remnant of the previous expedition, but the power is on. The hab is generating... What? Wait, what? Did you follow me on both, Demantis? Thank you. Unless my alerts are a little wonky, I don't know. on Twitch and YouTube. Okay, so my alerts are working. Good. I've managed to fix them. Fantastic. How you doing? Whatever's going on, this place looks like a good place to rest up and return to when I'm out exploring. The old expedition seems like it was pretty significant operation, so there are sure to be some supplies around here I could use. Once I get the trade node up and running and gain access to the market, I could even sell them. Okay. Nothing sounds like it's a message waiting for us. A locker. Oh, kaolinite frame. I'm just going to take everything I find. Crafting panel. This is their crafting bench. This is their regolith printer. Those look like better suits than what I have. Work pad. Mr. Butler, we will be expecting 2 new arrivals within the next 24 to 48 hours, depending on the ARC shuttle schedule. Standard procedure applies. Please ensure they are brought to Epsilon and orientated in the usual fashion. Details follow. Name, Dr. Niculti Sinclair. Caleb Vihan, they're VIP. Okay, so we have 2 new arrivals coming to this outpost. Give me that explosive, a nutrient bar. What else we got here? Nothing else? Nothing else. Okay. But what's, oh my goodness, over here? What's this? Character customization. Oh. Undersuit white. Okay. Auto injector for health. Oh. Well, medium crate now. That implies I'm in trouble. There's going to be some, There's so much to loot. Yeah, Frank. So much to loot. But that implies that I have a health injector that I'm going to be doing things that make me lose health. There's another character customization. Oh, what's in these things is what I wonder.
Oh, wow. Look at that view. I wasn't really expecting that, I have to admit.
Explosives.
Wait, Roland.
Empty.
Over there in the distance.
I see it, Maeve. It appears to be the impact site for the meteor crater we found on the surface.
Is there something in the crater? I can't make it out through all the dust.
I need to figure out a way to get better with my oxygen.
There are sure to be some valuable resources to mine down there. Plus, we can use this elevator to get down there quickly.
About that. I'm reading no detectable power activity.
Oh, wonderful.
Excellent. Right. Well, let's see what we need to do to restore power. And in the meantime, there must be another way down to the plateau below.
There is so much to do on this right here.
Look dangerous.
Surely
My goodness.
Can handle it.
You're welcome to try, but you
Construct the trade node within the outpost. I don't think it means within here, right? Yeah, because I can't toggle the build, so whatever's here is stuck at this. Okay. Empty. Nothing collectible here. Alright, so what we have to do is go back now. What's this?
Roland, does this lead outside?
It appears so.
Has this been here the whole time?
No comment.
I think we're gonna need to take a look at your scanners before our next
Son of a gun.
expedition.
Alright, so that's a quicker way to go into that portion of it, which is nice. Alright, so construct the trade node within the outpost. So that would be... Trade node. Oh. Okay. Pin the blueprint. Taste the biscuit. Medium crate. That. Natural power. Biomass generator. Heavy power generation option. Work to add 2 power to the outpost. Oh, yeah, because I'm going to start running out of power soon, I think. I'm at +6. If I build you, that's 3. So I have to get 20. I have to get 4 and 2. Okay. We have a lot of stuff to do now. You're this. This is my gems. I have a drone now. Small heavy lift capable of logistics drone, ferry supplies between locations. So like, what do I do with you though? I choose you, cargo drone. Doesn't seem to have worked. That stays there. I have 1 computer chip. What do I need for this? I thought I saw it over here. Crafting. Make you. I need... Hold on. I need 2 of them. I have 1 currently, so if I make a second one... Right, I need 4 of those and 20 of that. Okay. Got the 4. Need 20 of you. We're approaching critical mass here. Okay, so I'm probably gonna need to make the bigger storage. So if I go and I pull the heavier things out of you, how much do you weigh? 1. You weigh 1. You weigh 2. Yeah, so all the heavy guys are going to go into this guy now. So that's all the ore, the building mats, and the scraps. And that guy. Alright, so how much more do I need? Need 9 more. That's not enough. Okay. But we gotta do some, more mining. Okay. This is a medium outcrop. Oh, if I wait a minute, I have a medium charge and a small charge. Hold on. Thought I did. I just have small charges, okay. If that's in my inventory, you go here. Those 2 fit into this. Cool. Okay. So now you get torched. That's 6 of that. You'd require the medium. I don't have medium outcrop or medium charge. I'm gonna let you recharge. Okay. Apparently my little sidekick here needs a bit of downtime. There we go. Chunks. Alright, let's go back in mine. Regolith is what we need. Halfway at capacity. This is Allanite node. So what happened to my little friend here, Roland, between the opening sequence? I can't even mine Kalanite over here. I guess he's severely damaged or reduced. Let's see. This. Alright, let's go back. That's enough building mats. So what I have to do is I have to build the trade outpost to be able to get credits so I could buy oxygen filters, which lets me go further, I believe. And after that, I gotta craft a power cell. Drop that there, drop these here. I didn't get any ore yet. But I've got enough in storage now. Make a trade outpost. A trade node. Let's go with this here, I guess.
Right. That's the trade node built.
Super! There is one more thing, though.
Oh,
The
what?
trade node is pretty much useless without a connection to the corporation.
I know. I was just trying to enjoy the calm of life without Ark. Ugh. Okay. We'll need to install it somewhere outside, though.
Great! It'll link up to the trade node automatically.
Gather resources, then sell them in here. Okay, so first construct a comms antenna. 2, 2, and 10. So 2 more circuits. Right, I have that, I have that. Just 10 more materials. We have. And it was 2. I have everything I need. So, is it within the outpost or outside? This doesn't seem like something that you put in outside. Or do I put this on top? Oh, I put this on top, maybe? Oh. That's what we're doing.
This call will be recorded.
Greetings, Pioneer. Welcome to the ARC Planetary Exchange Network. The corporation is excited to be your partner in achieving your resource extraction goals.
Trudy? Is that you?
Wait, Maeve? I can't believe it. I was so heartbroken when you left us to go out on your own. I never expected to see you again, let alone be your ARC rep.
Yeah. It's awesome to see you too.
Oh, this is so great. We get to chat anytime you need something. If you need anything, honestly, anything, just give me a call.
I will, for sure.
Oh, I almost forgot. Now that you're on the network, you can access our suite of upgrades.
Oh.
If you want anything more than that, you'll need to get yourself a drone pod to take care of shipments and deliveries.
Okay. I don't need one of those for the upgrades.
No, it's all software these days. We can update the firmware in your suit and your little friend from here with a touch of a button. Oh, and one last thing. I popped my referral code into the system for you, so you should see a few credits come through to get you started. A little welcome gift from me.
Wow. Thanks, Trudy. That's actually really kind.
Don't sweat it. Gotta look out for each other, right? Speak soon.
I don't trust her. Especially because of the way she treated us in the beginning.
Little friend.
Yeah, looks like Trudy hasn't changed much. She was awful to me back at ARC. Why was she so nice just then?
Upgrades require credits to purchase. Balance is shown in my inventory.
We'll keep an
Upgrades are
eye
shown
on
on the
it.
upgrade panel of the
Right,
trade node
back
along with
to
the credit
business.
cost. You have enough
Time to
credits to
buy our
purchase your
first
mining
upgrade
laser,
and
crystal
step up
1.
this mining operation.
Okay. Let's me mine the more difficult resources. Upgrade panel. Oh god. Okay, there's a lot going on here. So we have mining lasers, air filters, movement speeds, air supply, carry weight, suit and drones, gravity tethers? Oh, the weight of Roland's the range of the tethers, okay. Energy capacity, energy recharge, and prospecting. I like the way this is. So we're gonna get the mining laser.
Yes, I feel the power surging through me. I am a machine god! Bow before me, puny human!
Alright, Roland. Calm down.
You won't allow me even a moment's levity.
There's levity, and then there's pretending to overthrow your creators. You know the corporations wouldn't be pleased if they heard you make a joke like that.
Okay, it's dark humor, but it's been 100 years, and we're not over it yet.
Getting over the destruction of an entire megacorp by a machine uprising is something I think usually takes a little longer than that.
Okay. No more jokes about genociding the human race. Noted. Regardless, this upgrade means my laser can now cut through any of the resource nodes we've found so far.
Excellent! That will make things easier.
We should head back into the caverns and collect the resources we need to build a drone pod. Then, we can sell what we mine and start making some credits of our own.
Let's see. Power cells. So I don't have anything to make a power cell. Don't have anything. I don't think I have the resources for... I don't see anything here about making a drone. Oh, there it is, drone pod. Okay, that's a lot of things. I didn't want to do that. Structures, drone pod. So in order to do this, crafting panel, we need that. Then we need, that's all we need. Okay, so I gotta find those silica things. So that means I have to make some more explosives. Okay. give me that back. I want to drink that. Oh, that's a lot stronger. That's much better. Okay. Right, so we're going to go through here. We have to find those rocks that had the silicate in them, or was it because I couldn't mine this stuff? I get it from here now. There we go. We got a lot of stuff from that now. I have to get a whole bunch of that. Read that when we get somewhere else. Now that takes one shot. That's awesome. Seven of that. I need to get one more grouping of kaolinite, and then we should have enough to make the 2 of these. Yeah. I believe we have everything we need now to make what we have to make. I gotta get more of these regoliths. But I have no more storage capacity, so that's always fun. Yeah, upgrading that laser, oof. That made things so much easier. So I have enough kaolinite to smelt to make my 2 bars. I can make 2 of these, 2 of those, and definitely 10 of those.
If this whole thing takes off, we find the Kappa module and reveal untold riches beneath our feet. What are you going to do?
What do you mean?
Well, you wouldn't have to stay here on Aethus, I guess. You could do anything you wanted.
I suppose I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Superior.
Gonna take me with you on your richer-than-God adventures, though, right?
Of course, mate. We're in this together.
Pop that in there and that in there. Bio. So there's superior gems. That's kind of interesting. Making the last of the bars. I just have to go make my 2 circuits over here. Alright, so now I can make a drone pod. Alright, for full operation of the trade node and for operation of automated extraction facilities. Doesn't look like it's an inside thing.
This call will be recorded.
Hey, Maeve. I can see on our system that you finally got a drone pod. Took you long enough. Just kidding.
Right. Hi, Judy.
Now that you're all set up, you have access to the full suite of ARC products and services at the trade node.
Okay, so I can buy and sell things now.
Yes, you should be able to take advantage of our best prices on both construction blueprints for your outpost and crafting plans for items.
and I can sell you what I mine.
Of course. You're just starting your journey as a valued ARC resource acquisition partner. But as we continue to work together, you'll ascend the ranks up from junior harvester towards extraction master.
Junior? I was a team lead back at ARC.
Oh, I know. But now that you're out on your own, the system resets so you get the satisfaction of working your way up again.
Oh, super. That is satisfying.
Great, huh? Well, we are certainly looking forward to receiving your first shipment. We'll purchase almost anything you have to offer. You won't get a better price elsewhere. That's the ARC promise. Speak soon, Maeve.
So facilities are things that help you.
Won't get a better price elsewhere. Yeah, because I can't sell to anyone else. Well, time to finally start.
Yeah, she definitely gets a commission.
If I
Or
may provide
habitat.
some advice, Maeve, a brief look at the market
Oh,
data
dude.
I now have access to shows
Whoa.
that precious stones, gems, are particularly valuable to ARC. It may be worth attempting to prioritize extraction of these items in order to maximize the credits we can acquire for further development of the outpost.
I need to be of rank 1 for that.
Righto. Mine, sell, up.
Lockers.
Purchase plans and blueprints.
Yeah, definitely used car salesman
And
vibe
the
from her.
outpost.
And then
Simple.
I'm just trying to check out all these other things. Platforms. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, we're gonna get busy with some base building in this one. An internal.
Come on, Maeve.
Oh.
Let's get going.
Listen, Roland, you can just mind your P's and Q's for one goddamn minute. I'm trying to figure this out. That's worth 250. Sell it. I've got 500 credits. I could purchase the blueprints for this. Look at it tells you how much things are worth. Our credit chip. Sell it. Okay. Interesting turn of events here. So that's all of that does. It doesn't like require me to have like multiple drones for multiple things, right? The habitat I found in the outer caverns is at the top of a large cliff overlooking a vast cavern. There also is an elevator that connects it to a plateau below, and I can see what looks to be a huge meteor crater off in the distance. The elevator appears to be out of action. It's missing a power source and won't be taking me anywhere until I manage to find one. If I can get it working, it'll make it a lot quicker to get back and forth deeper into the cavern. There must be plans for a power source around here somewhere. If I can't find one, maybe I could buy one from the ARC via the trade node. Once I have the plans, it's just a matter of sourcing the materials, crafting it, and slotting it into the elevator. With this mechanical beauty purring again in no time, and my legs will certainly thank me. That crater in the distance should be crammed with valuable... Okay, could be crammed with less stuff. The outpost is now up and running with all basic functionality required for mining, the mining operation to gather pace. I've re-established the connection to the ARC network, so I can now buy construction blueprints and crafting plans from the corporation, as well as sell them anything I find during my expeditions. Apparently ARC have some sort of promotional scheme running that they're calling the Resource Acquisition Partner Program, or RAP. Yuck. It's probably another useless marketing gimmick, but it looks like I'll be able to unlock new stuff as I level up by spending credits in the store, of course. And maybe there's actually some useful rewards for participating. Either way, Roland told me that the gemstones are of particular interest to ARC and would fetch a good price, so if I could sell a few, then I should have the credits to start buying stuff. They're always crammed in amongst everything else in the resource nodes I keep finding, so I just need to keep mining. I should continue exploring deeper into the caverns in search of more valuable resources and attempt to reach that distant crater I see from the cliff top. In order to venture further, I could always purchase upgrades for my suit to improve its air supply, and plants I can use to craft. Okay. So I have to spend 2,000 to get to level 1. capacity of 55. Bunk beds, stools, benches, tables. So buying random stuff will help me in the long run. Small, large. Well, the power thing was what I was interested in before. Hold on. Decoration, furniture, lighting. Solazine generator. That's obviously level 2. Quake maker is... Oh, that's how it just mines automatically. I guess I'll buy this. Alright, so next step is mining. Mining some more. So calcinite or kaolinite ore is where I go to get gems. Gems I sell for money. Money I use to buy blueprints to upgrade my level so I can get the power to buy the battery to charge up this elevator thing, right? That's basically the plan. From what I can tell. Hey, Muujin, how you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, happy birthday, bud. Avoid those tools.
Maeve, that oxide is vital for the creation of oxygen tubes.
Being able to make those would be useful. I do prefer avoiding a slow death by suffocation.
Then you'll want to purchase the crafting plan required for their manufacture from the market as soon as possible. And keep gathering that
Mysterious eggs. Mysterious eggs. Alright, I have no more capabilities or no more storage. What I have to do is get 3,000 credits so I can buy oxygen filters. Let's see what we got going over here. I'm gonna go this way. Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm out of my mind. Organics? No. Ooh, what's that? Flawless. Ooh la la less.
Maeve, you need a good sleep.
I really should make a bed then, shouldn't I? Consumable goes in there. What happens if I don't make a bed and I just, you know, go crazy? I just put all my kaolinite in here. Oops. I don't have a bed. Furniture, bed. Which way is this looking? Looking like that's the foot of the bed. I think. Yeah. I'll take a nap. I'll take a nap. I did see the bunk beds for sale in the trade node. Alright, so we got this stuff. Ooh, oxide. Where'd that come from? Did I just put that in there by accident? I might have. Boom, 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 boom. Stack all. Okay. So we're trying to sell goods is what we're trying to do, right? $300. Nice. I got 22 hundo. If I upgrade, increases the base quantity of breathable air to 165. But what does this do? Consumption in deeper areas. Okay. So the lower you go, the more air you breathe. Maximum inventory weight by that would be good. Roland's energy capacity. We're okay on the energy capacity. I'm going to go for the storage weight, actually. Because that will enable me to carry more goods back. If I carry more goods back, I'm able to sell more. If I can sell more, we accomplish goals faster. That's my train of thought. I wonder, do these nodes ever replenish? Or, like, once they're gone, they're gone? I don't think I've ever seen them come back. I wonder if that's what the miner is for. There we go. I knew there was stuff up there. Pop, 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 pop. They come back? Okay. Nope, does not replenish, and yes, that's what the miner's for. Okay, hey there, Demon Maker. How you doing? All good? Good to hear. Alright, let's go looking for some gems now. Ooh, 50 nodes. Thank you, Roland. Alright. I can carry 80 now, that's right. I was about to be like, I gotta pack it up and get out of here, but nope.
Maeve, watch your oxygen levels.
Yeah, I know, I'm going back. Also read somewhere that rare geological events like earthquakes can cause some things to reappear. Oh. That would actually be kind of cool, Demantis. There's a machine you can build that the Quake Maker, it's called. I saw that on sale at the trade terminal. I just thought that was the name of the drill that they used. Yeah, next thing I have to upgrade is air for sure. Air capacity or I think it's going to be capacity. We're at our limit-ish, so... Oh, so saving and reloading. Saving and reloading. You're save scumming, buddy. let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. This game is nice and chill. I approve. Alright, so we have you, and you for now. And this goes in here. We got some good gems. Calixite ore. That's what made those oxides. Okay. I'm like, I definitely thought I just put all kaolinite. I'm like, why am I getting all these blue gems now? Okay, it's because I don't read proper. As is tradition. And we're at capacity over here. Alright, good news is we're going to sell some of this stuff off. Market panel. $1,287. Let's go. Alright. I probably should buy more stuff. Micro connector. I mean, I think I have enough to get to level 2. I could go for the bunk bed. Go for the bunk bed, the micro connector, the locker, and I don't know what else would be good over here. Just a random, I can't do any wall screens. Platforms. Got 3, 7 total. Maybe I didn't have enough. Maybe I don't know how to math. Son of a gun, I don't know how to math. Back to the mines. I yearn for the mines. I'll put this back in here. We're at capacity for this one now. Son of a bee, man. Can I move you more? Yeah, move you over a little bit. And then duplicate. Yeah, there we go. Not the prettiest, but that'll do. These guys come with me. Getting close to full. And we're full. Generates a breathable atmosphere and a dome when deployed. Okay. I guess that means I should probably start. That's a tiny little. So the connectors only work at these specific spots, right? I can't put them. I can't like connect things over here. I don't have any 90 degrees yet. I guess I could have a second area. Well, I do have a new cooking area, cooking station. I need those. Of these, please. Oh, pick it up first. There you go. And then I needed 3 of you. Right? Facilities. Yeah. Right, so I have facilities, cooking station. I'm gonna say that this is forward. Was that correct? I don't think it matters much. But now I'm out of power. -1 on power. Means I gotta build one of yous. And I put you on the outside of my building. Yes. You can power down other things while you don't need them. Save building extra power. What don't I need currently? I don't know what I need currently. Don't know what I don't know. I'm just gonna plop this guy right there. What do you give me that the other things didn't? Whoa. Egg. Mushrooms. I really gotta get mushrooms, man. I have so much fruit. Make all my stuff there. Bottled water. How would I take a large to make it small? Because smalls are required for the cooking, obviously. That makes sense. So 1 breaks down into 2. Superior. Yeah, I gotta find cave mushrooms. Although I gotta find Corvo leaves. Only grows within water in areas of high heat. Take them. Alright. So I gotta find where these codes are first and foremost. Then I gotta do this oxygen filters thing and then find or craft a power cell. I think these guys were done, right? Yeah, these guys are almost finished. Why does that... There you go. Okay. So, how much money do I have? 117. So basically we're going on a gem mining spree. Kaolinite and only Kaolinite right now. If I can find more of those superior gems, that is buku bucks. I think I was this way before. Those look like those leaves. Yeah, those are Corvo plant. Okay. Can I not harvest?
Well, you can't say I didn't warn you. That might hurt.
Useless basic suit.
Well, I got the plant. That I don't know if that was worth it though. Oh, what the crap. That was a dirty trick. 51 already. We're making our way back towards
Running low
there.
on air.
Yep. I know, Maeve. I know. Really got to get that oxygen thing first. Oh yeah, the scanner. Thank you for reminding me. I haven't used that thing since it showed me in the tutorial, to be honest. Definitely helpful. Alright, now we go back. We are maxed out. Boom, 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 boom. I wonder how much money we just made. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, we gotta get some. This thing has been just. If I take you, what happens? Alright, let's break some stuff down. None of this yet. Corvo seeds. So I'll be able to do some farming eventually. Okay, let's go sell some gems. Market. Decent. Upgrade panel. Air tank expansion. That might be worth it. That's an extra 50 units of air. And or do I hold off for like another piece for this? Air supply consumption is in deeper areas of the underground is halved. Cannot go below. What game was it like that did that? Oh, Enshrouded did that. Where when you're in the purple shroud, it's like one level of it. When you're in the red shroud, it's like instant death because you don't have the ability to process that kind of shroud until you unlock something. That's what that. I'm like. It reminds me of something. I couldn't figure it out, but that's what it is. Okay, so let's go with the air tank expansion. Probably not the smartest thing, but when have I ever made smart choices? Oh yeah, let's make some food. Some like other food. Some Corvo spiced eggs. What does that do exactly? That's a decent amount of a buff. I like that it's kind of Valheim-like, where it's just food gives you a buff. It's not like you're going to die if you don't eat. Games like that where it's like you have to maintain like food levels or else you die. Those kind of get on my nerves. Raw material, Glotus fruit. I guess I'll start putting this stuff in here too, because the other guys will run out of room. Or I could just... What's inside here? That's all? Sir, let me get in here. Take all. Nuke it. Move it. hate that they're like a smidge off center. That was 1, 2, 3. Anything shiny in there goes there. And then whatever's in here was building materials. That's up an area. I guess I'll put this on my hotbar. Goes on the hotbar, and then food goes more towards the back. Okay. Just how I do things. I always put like health potions and stuff in games towards the back. Or like in Valheim, the hammer always takes up the last spot. Crafting. Can I make anything here? Oh, you're made from glow fruits. So why don't I just make a couple of you? I think I'm gonna need them. Possibly these guys. I can make some terraform charges. I've got 2. Let's make 5 of those. Now replace the 3 I just built. Make it around, make it like an even 5, or not even 5, but in my head 5 is a nice stack. Right. So if I eat the foods. Yep. It lets me carry more. I wish it had like a little mark noting like, hey, you're at like, you know, satiated, or like, you know, you're peckish, you're good, you're like, and then you're full. Letting you know that you got like the maximum benefit of whatever's going on over there. And then let me just drink a little bit of water. Delicious. Alright, so now I have extra air, a stronger laser beam. The goal is gems to get a filter for when we go down the other part. I also have to explore and find this power cell, but I don't think I'm going to find it over here. I'm just going prospecting. That's the word. Prospecting. Over here is all mined. Are those cave shrooms? Those are cave shrooms. Those are more mysterious eggs. Make a power cell. I don't know how to make a power cell.
Warnings about the air quality here.
The air is becoming gradually less breathable as we descend deeper into the cavern.
I'll need to make sure I'm carrying an oxygen dome or 2 at all times then.
Indeed. And your air supply will be consumed twice as fast as normal down here. We need to get you a suit upgrade to proceed much further.
Okay. It's only set to get worse from here.
So I can't go down that way without
air.
using up all my air. Let me get one more of these spicy leaves. There we go. I thought I got everything off the workbench before. Maybe I do have a power cell and I just am silly. That only needs 1 shot now. Okay, I gotta be
Need
careful
some
though.
fresh air soon.
Gotta be careful because I'm over my weight limit. Crafting panel. Look on the workbench. I don't see anything extra here. Lockbox? No. This is empty, right? Yeah, it's empty. I was in there. It didn't have anything to do. Crafting panel. Glow stick, explosives. There's nothing here to make a power cell. I have to find the blueprint somewhere first. Did I just see something there? That's the work pad. Alright, I need to get out of here first. Because as soon as my food buff wears off. What's this? Suit charger? Oh. Not sure what that's doing for me, but cool. Cool. Really gotta get out of here before my food buff wears off, and then I'm encumbered. I don't want to leave things behind. This be it? Nope, that's a work pad. Alright, let's get out of here. Boom, 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 boom. Could also just be my luck. 7878. Where did you find that code out, though, is my question. And how do you know so much about this already? You'll find a note eventually. Okay. Let's see. Let me sell you some rubies. Sell it. So is this the generator that they're talking about? The power cell? No, this isn't. They're talking about a specific power cell. Oh, wait, crafting plans. Nope. Power cell. I could buy it for $4 grand. Oh, man. I won't need to. Okay. Wake maker charge. Cactus fruitcake. Arcola. What's this? Make this, and this gives me an energy boost. Let me just get to level 2 or level 1 of this.
This call will be recorded.
Howdy, Prospector. A little birdie just told me you've advanced to the 2nd level of our partnership program.
Oh, I have?
Yes, I am so proud of you.
Oh, man.
But I'm just buying things from you.
Well, of course. That is so important to us. Keep it up. There are such great
Of
rewards
course it's
coming your
important.
way. Just you
Prospecting
wait.
bench?
Speak soon.
Okay, there is a lot more to this than I thought. I thought there was... Oh, man. Cargo habitat? Yeah, there's purple. Purple's my... Oh, greenhouse. You can grow food. Okay, but that's level 2. Cargo bay mark 1. Dude. The fact that this all came from one person...
Let's go!
Roland, you're getting on my nerves. The fact that this all came from one person is also mind-blowing in a good way. Alright, let's dump off all this stuff. You... Then we have gems. Well, not gems, but craftable materials. Then you have food. Holding on to all that stuff. This should be done in a moment. Back to here with more of this. More of that. Gems. Alright, everything over here is doing. So I should be able to find this blueprint soon, according to Demon Maker. Which is good because I want to find it. I'd rather not buy it if it's something discoverable. Means I could put that money to good use, like towards a purple suit. Okay. That is a case I have not opened up yet. Take all. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna go down over there. We're saying, hey, your air is, I have 2 of those deployable oxygen domes, though, so that might be in my favor? Question mark? The only thing that looks like it comes back are those leaves. So far. Oh, there's stuff.
Over there. Is that a giant oxygen dome?
It certainly looks that way.
Red is food? Look at that.
This static oxygen dome shares a lot of properties with the
Power cell.
version.
It must have been left behind by the last expedition.
Drill bit.
I'm amazed it's still
Large
running.
charge. Ooh, I need a large charge. Demon Maker knew exactly where it was going to be. Toggle atlas. Oh, put it back on. Keep that going forever. Alright, so now I can make a power cell.
Springs are pretty cool, huh? Bit of a change from the surface.
Indeed. A lot of water for such an arid environment. Exposure to the spring seems to fundamentally affect the resources found in this area as well.
We can certainly use that to our advantage.
Ow. Another blueprint.
Looks like there used to be a natural bridge here.
Small boulder and a regolith spire and small
Only there
outcrop.
was some way across. I can see nodes over there.
Unless you're planning on
Did
growing
that when I get
wings,
out of here.
I can't see any way for us to get over there.
Alright,
Maeve,
back
your air supply
to...
is running out.
Yeah, O2. Back to the dome. And then back to home. That's everything we're doing down here. Okay. Back to base. After I crack this. Gems. Okay. Do. Alright, when we get back to base, I'm going to read the journal entry. That was the data pad. I guess the next thing I would probably want to unlock... I gotta get back soon before my buff wears off again. I think 80 is my normal amount of carrying capacity. Yeah, having that extra 50 for oxygen, super useful. Super useful.
This call will be recorded.
Maeve, sweetie, it's me. Now, remember I told you about the partnership program and how rewarding it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Of course you do. Well, it's time for one of those rewards.
Oh, free upgrade?
You're funny. I'd forgotten how funny you were. No. It's a super exclusive delivery contract just for you.
Oh, how does that work?
Well, from time to time, ARC needs specific items, and we're willing to pay above market price if you can procure them in a timely fashion.
Oh.
Okay.
Contract
That
work,
sounds,
okay.
Reasonable.
We're all about reasonable here. So, the first thing we need are a set of kaolinite frames. I can see that you're up and running with some basic metal fabrication, so this shouldn't be a challenge for you.
Alright, I'll get on that. Thanks,
Fine
Trudy.
sugar.
See you soon, Maeve.
So now I have a contract. 3 of those. Does it have a time limit? No. So I'm going to sell this. Okay, not that you're aware of. So if I were to do this... I think I have some more in storage. Where did I use those? I used them. I had one and I don't know when I think I sold it, maybe? Question mark? I wonder if it counts all these ores and stuff here. As part of my pool of items. I've got so much stuff going on. Pull those and say make me these. Take these, stack all, there we go. Does not count in the refiners? Okay. Alright, so to make this guy, what is it that I needed? I feel like I have all the parts for it again. Yes. Now how much are they going to give me for this? Liver items.
This call will be recorded.
Hi, Maeve. I can see you've shipped those frames to us. Nice work. Very industrious. I've just transferred payment to you.
Thanks, Trudy.
A decent amount of money.
You need anything else?
Keen, aren't you? Not right now, but keep up the good work and I'll be back in touch soon.
Construction drone? Oh, that's the free camera, but we want to do this. Oxygen filters.
Feels good to get the old
And then
suit
crafting a
upgraded
power
again.
cell.
Now you'll be able to explore for longer in the deeper areas of the underground without succumbing to suffocation. Yep, it's times like this I'm sure glad I don't have frail human lungs.
Mechanical perfection, right?
And an electronic.
You'll be telling me those Casmacorp nut jobs have the right idea next.
No. I have a soft spot for you, soft flashy humans, just as you are. No creepy augmentations needed.
Good to hear. Anyway, with the help of an oxygen dome or two, we should now be able to check out what's going on in that meteorite crater.
Find or craft a power cell. Okay.
With this, I'm sure I'll be able to get that cliffside elevator working again.
Right, let's go put that in the elevator and see what happens. Times like this, I wish they made an escalator. That way I wouldn't even have to meddle around with finding a power cell. Like they just turn into stairs. And is it cool that there's a elevator that you can just stand around and listen to some music to? And yeah, but I mean, think about the future when things go like terribly wrong. So I'm assuming I go here, place the power cell.
Restored. Looks like my mechanic skills aren't too rusty after all.
Good
Cavern
job.
level.
I get the feeling we'll be needing them again as we go forward.
It's looking that way. Right. Now we can come and go from the plateau nice and easily. Let's keep moving. Another hab.
Oxygen
Looks like it's powered as
dome.
well. Just like the last one. I can see lights on. The door won't open.
Let me in.
Appears the servos are fried.
Servo motor.
Okay. If I can replace those servos, I can get inside and use this place as a jumping off point for the rest of the area. Ooh, an automated mining drill. Now we're back in my comfort zone.
I'm glad to see you excited, but you can see that it's damaged, right?
Oh.
Of course I can. That broken drill bit is visible a mile away.
Let's get it fixed and this thing operational. Then we can start automating our resource extraction. Good thing too, my poor wee laser is getting tired.
Oh, shush.
So this is where I would come down here to get automated bits. This really does remind me a lot of Lens Island, like the way things are progressing and how there's certain like... What's this? Personal log is not available in the journal. Oh, okay.
Maeve, your air supply is running out.
My air supply is just fine. Actually, it's not, because I can't get into this hab. I forgot about that part. Whoopsie daisy. Almost had a close call there. Alright, so we got nothing really of value. Oh. Kaolinite drill bit. That was one of the pieces that was needed over there. But the servo... Wait a minute, I have a drill bit right here. I thought I had a drill bit on me. Do. Correct. Place the drill bit. A meteorite drill bit? Oh. Oh. Yeah, wrong type. So this is for the Quake Maker or whatever that is. Reach the meteorite crater. Okay. I'm understanding now. Alright. So I see some weirdness down there. How would I get to... Oh, that's not... Yeah, that's... okay. What are you?
Maeve, look at the crater. It's another facility.
Look at that.
This just keeps getting weirder.
Gold
It looks more
node.
substantial than most would build to work a standard mining claim. Maybe we can get some more info on the capo module in there.
I'm definitely losing more air when I'm down there. I was losing like 1.5 per tick instead of just 1. Alright, we're going back to the hab level. We're going back to base. I'm offloading all my materials. I'm reading my journal. Yeah, I saw that there was like multiple tiers of like upgrading your breathing ability, and I'm like, oh boy.
Maeve, watch your oxygen levels.
I'm watching them, Roland. I'm watching them go straight to 0. Alright, let's check out... The exit is this way. I definitely did a lot of... Wait, I don't think I ever explored there. Did I? Oh no, I did. That's where that is over there. Okay, I know exactly what that is. This is the, that's that other cavern piece. The thing I had to blow up. The silica. Alright, let's go home. Or jingle jangles.
Guess who?
Oh, hey Trudy. Do you have another delivery contract for me?
Yes, ma'am. Since you did such a good job on the last one of our executives has requested you specially. Now, Mr. Lamchick is a big collector of all kinds of things, but particularly animals.
Right.
Animals.
Haven't seen many animals around here.
No, the desert heat is too much for most. But there is one particular species that lives in the canyons and caves which he has a particular interest in.
Really?
He needs their eggs. For his menagerie, obviously. Not to eat.
Things I've been eating.
Yeah, super weird. Who would do that?
Anyway, you might have seen them left in little dens they like to make. Mr. Lamchick has requested a number
All
of
items
these
transferred,
eggs
man.
with
I have a
them
lot
to
of building
spare.
mats.
They tend to die young. Not his fault, naturally. Bring the eggs to the trade node, Maeve, and your next payment will be even better than the last one. Mr. Lamchick really wants those eggs. Speak soon.
He really wants those eggs, huh? What a heckin' weirdo. Stack. What am I going to use this for? Okay. Put the gems away. Alright, let me read my journal. New arrivals. Oh, we read that one when it happened. Workpad messenger. Alright, yeah, well here, how about you? Not bad. They're shipping loads of material up from Delta across the natural bridge by the hot springs. Anyone I ask about it just shuts me down and says, none of your business. It's super weird.
Oh,
Okay. Personal log. Mechanic required. Another deserted habitat at the base of the cliffs. It looks like the power is on its side, but these doors servos are fried. Of course, if I can replace the burnt out servos, the door mechanism, I'll be able to get it in there, replenish my air supply, and have a new jumping off point for exploring the area. Chuck, why are you chuckling? Why are you chuckling, Demon Maker? And mysterious eggs. Craft a servo motor at an electronics workbench, which I do not have because I have to purchase those, I believe, right? Yeah, I gotta buy that. Uh-oh. Are they like Rocky Mountain oysters? Oh, electronics workbench. I could buy that. And the standard smelter. Tier 2 ores associated with resources into new materials. I'll buy that for $1. Alright, so facilities. I have a standard smelter and an electronics workbench. I need to make 2 electronics. Make 4 electronics overall. I remove my bed. Or if I move my bed. And just put it right in there. That's where I'll sleep. Facilities, electronics, workbench. I put you here. Oh, that's right. Power. I guess I could power you down a little bit. Then facilities. What was the other one? Standard smelter. Would this just replace this other smelter? Doesn't replace it. So this only makes tier 1, the other one only makes tier 2. That's a basic smelter again. Oops. Remove. Standard smelter. Facility's not powered, so let's... I know we just said that, but... Still -1. Oh, yes, if I don't know any recipes yet, it's going away. Yeah, that's an interesting move. That is very interesting, actually. The way that is now, if everything's gonna have like a model 2 of it, I'm gonna have like a room just for smelting, a room just for cooking, I guess. Alright, so the next thing I have to do is a server motor. Microcircuits. Gold bars and ruby powder. I saw rubies by that other part, and gold was by that other dude. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna deposit everything I can. Crafting panel. There's the bench. Going in there. You're going in there. You're going in there for now. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save it and I'm going to call it for the night because it is almost 10:30 my time. And I usually end this thing around 10, but I got oh, that's my base. That's a cool feature. So the more expansive you make your base, the more cool your screenshot's going to be over here. I like that. But yeah, I usually wrap up around 10 p.m. or so Eastern. But we got sucked into this one, and good time. But yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, do not forget to drop a follow. If you're on YouTube, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, make sure notifications are turned on. You'll get alerted when I post content and go live here on YouTube as well. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the chats and the conversation and the help. But yeah, I'll be back on Monday. Pretty sure I'm going to be playing Satisfactory with those buds again. If not, we're going to jump right back into Aethus. But yeah, Mondays are essentially hanging out with Buds Night. And then Tuesday, Thursday, Friday is whatever I mean. Oh, thank you there, Demon Maker, for the follow. Yeah, I will catch everybody on Monday. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. See you soon. Bye.